Hey Cancers, welcome to your December 2018 general reading. This is going to be a short reading for those who have Cancer in their sun, their moon, and their rising. I see that a lot of this month is going to be leading up to a point where you're able to move on and free yourself from something. And there's going to be a big secret that's going to be revealed this month. And a lot of y'all, I feel like y'all have felt this way for a long time, like somebody's been hiding something from you, or you've been hiding something from someone, but by the end of the month, this is going to come to light. I feel like at the beginning, though, you're going to have a lot of things going on and things to do. I feel like you're going to be very overwhelmed. Your energy isn't going to be very clear and balanced. Y'all are just going to feel drained and tired and overwhelmed. I feel like people are putting too much responsibility on you this month, and you're just not really feeling it. You're not happy about it. Like, everyone's putting the responsibility of everything going on this month on you, and you're not really balancing it that well this month. And then towards the middle of the month, you have somebody that possibly might be coming to tell you a secret. It could be possibly a child, or maybe it's a secret about a child. But I feel like whatever this is, it's like they come to tell you this, and you kind of have this realization, and things start to come out, and you end up not being very happy about whatever this information is that you're going to find out. Like, you're not happy about it. It's really going to piss you off. But at the same time, I feel like you've been wanting to know this for a long time. Like, this isn't something that just happened and you've been thinking about for the past week or two. Like, this is something that's gone back for quite some time, and it's kind of just been there and weighing you down and always in your thought process, and you've always thought about it, and you just really want answers. Or an answer specifically, and you want to know what the hell's going on. So by the third week of December, this is when it's going to come out, and it's a pretty big reveal. And you're just, whatever it is, y'all aren't going to be very happy with this at all. Like, not at all. It's going to turn you into being really, really pissed and bitchy. Y'all aren't going to be happy about this, but once that's all said and done, you're going to end up putting yourself into focusing on your work and moving up in your workplace. Y'all are just going to keep going to your work. It's almost like you're going to use your work as your scapegoat. Like, your work is where you're going to go to escape all the issues, and you're just, instead of dealing with it, it's more like y'all just focus on work. And you'll have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. And it's funny because I kept thinking about this card the whole time I was shuffling. And it's your overall energy. And it's wanting to move on and to start over. But notice, like, with the Fool, it's not reversed. It's upright. So when you start over, you don't know where you're going to land every time you make a new start. And I don't feel like that's really going to be in your best interest, though. Like, it's like you're just trying to escape something and not knowing where you're going to be after you escape it. It's not a very solid plan. Y'all need more of a foundation to stand on, like it shows as the Eight of Pentacles. And the Goat's at the bottom, and he's about to start working his way up. And I feel like y'all need to have more of that energy instead of just jumping off the end of the cliff like the grasshopper. Y'all have to have something more grounding to stand on. Like, it's like whatever this is revealed to you, y'all are just gonna, oh, what's the word? Like, y'all are just gonna flee from it. Y'all are just gonna flee, like, bye. But it doesn't really solve anything. It's something that's gonna have to be worked through. It has to be worked through. You can't just turn your head from it and ignore it or pretend it doesn't exist. Whatever this is that's being revealed there's going to have to be work involved with it, and there's going to have to be a plan and a solid foundation before you can take that leap off onto something new. It's got to get worked through first. Even if you try to pour yourself into your job or at your work, that alone isn't going to fix it either. So keep that in mind for December. Try to get out, try to try new things, experience new things. I also see some people that are probably going to be, some of you Geminis might be changing up your diet or trying to figure out how to change up your lifestyle. I see a little bit of depression in here. A lot of y'all have kind of been in a down mood. Wouldn't really quite say depression, but definitely in a lower mood. So y'all will probably start making lists, for goals for what you want to achieve for the next year and things that you can start anew with. But make sure you have a plan and a solid foundation, and don't forget to deal with what has already happened before moving on, because then it's just going to cycle right back around. Y'all have a good holiday.